a little closer to the present day. It's 2016 or 17, and the firm of Franklin Hamilton is taking Aaron Burr's advice. We are now going to visit the headquarters of Alice Corporation, and their CEO, Alice Angelica Schuyler, will now be introduced.
It doesn't make folks more nervous than lawyers showing up and trying to sell our service. We take our Amos cars to entertain and pretend eternal friendship just to make it rain. Take Alice Schuyler, the kid is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does you know that this law firm Franklin Hamilton will lure, heading for the warden just to try to secure
Your licensing and trademarks.
The Schuyler matters.
That day I just made regret that meeting where my business tanks. I remember those law firms all tripping over themselves at the CLS bank. I remember so many answered my RP that they filled the place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw her face. Things have never been the same. I used to hang patents on my wall in their frames. You weren't impressed with the breadth of my claims. Walk me through the claims like you knew the claims. This is not a game.
You strike me as a genius who has never been recognized.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, genius unrecognized.
Like me too. How could you not recognize?
I'm Alice Angelica Schuyler.
I'm Eliza Hamilton.
Been a lawyer long.
Unimportant.
There's a million things we haven't done.
But just you wait, just you wait.
So, really this feels like to be flattered by someone at my level. What the heck is the matter?
feeling freedom, seeing a light. It's me with a key and a kite. You see it, right?
So are you hiring us?
I just need one man's advice.
Here he comes.
Here comes the general. Ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes the
The
general.
lawyer we've been waiting for.
Here comes the general.
Counsel of Alice Corporation.
Here comes the general.
George Washington.
We are outgunned,
What?
outmanned,
What?
outnumbered, outplanned.
What?
We gotta make a last stand. Hey, you, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Are these the lawyers with which I am to defend our company? My patent team quit. They left us in the distance. I cannot be everywhere at once, Alice. I'm in dire need of assistance.
Why are you telling me this?
I'm being honest. I'm working with a third of the budget I was promised. We have some R&D about to explode. I need some low-cost lab to lighten the load. So,
I am not throwing away your shot. I am not throwing away your shot. Hey, yo, I'm jealous. I'm brilliant, young and zealous. I am not throwing away your shot.
son,
We are outgunned, outmanned.
We need all the help we can get. I've got my team, Franklin, Eliza.
And Peggy Lafayette.
Okay, what else?
outnumbered, outplanned.
I got opposing treatment and interviews, examiners, help get a win for you. Upload reporters and feed them strategic leaks. In just a few weeks, you'll see your stock hit new peaks. Upon new applications, prosecute continuations till we rise to the occasion of this engagement. This time they won't reject.
You drew money behind all your claims valid. Better days, back before Alice's rejection, when you were more than just a judicial exception. When they reject,
CLS has got us over a barrel. They're grinning like the Cheshire Cat from Lewis Carroll. My patent got decapitated, off with its head, the Red Queen said. My subject matter is dead and they reject.
Well, I know we can't protect her until we get the Federal Circuit and the Director to agree thoughtfully on a sound framework to make a claim work, not just a boilerplate knee-jerk when they reject.
Geniuses, not on your say-so. Just follow the guidelines, the 2 steps from Mayo.
I hear you, the office is gripped by paralysis. You gotta write carefully. They're gonna reject.
Then you hold that thought. Don't scare Alice here out of your inner court. This field of law is hot. Alice, I like you a lot. You've seen a Mad Hatter's Tea Party. That's what we got. Whatever odds the gods have sent us here to surmount, I'll have the power of attorney and deposit account. I get allowances for applicants, appellants, and petitioners. Give me a position. I'm your registered practitioner. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, whoa. prosecution backlog that you mentioned. You feel outnumbered, too many pending rejections. PTOs opposed us, time to take a stand. Draft claims like Moses claiming the promised land. And must I give the office credence if a 112 says I lack antecedents? Or will the words I add begin an endless cycle of amendments with terms to my dependents? An office action's not exactly exciting, but geez, all these 101s that I'm fighting have got my temper igniting. We need a handle on this hour situation. If we take every step from the specification, I'm past patiently waiting. I'm passionately smashing every office action, slamming it back for retractions. I'm done fending, amending, pretending deference. I'll push back on every bogus reference. Oh, am I talking too loud? I just passed the patent bar. I feel pretty proud. I never had a really big client before. I promise you a notice of allowance.
Yes, bill me monthly for your balance.
And I have not thrown away your...